Hi everyone, welcome back to Clean Cheese Recipes, and today we are making a delicious brownie which is so easy to make. You're going to have the recipe to the actual brownie mix, which you can give as an edible Christmas gift idea, or you can make it for yourself, make it for the holidays anytime you want. Let's go make it. It is the easiest recipe you will ever make. First thing you'll need to do is add some flour into a bowl, and into that you're going to add in some baking soda, some baking powder, and some salt. Don't forget the salt. Now we give everything a good little mix. Now we set this aside. Now we need a 1-quart jar. Now we're going to need a funnel with a larger spout, or even a canning funnel will work here. And we are going to start layering from the bottom to the top, and we are going to start with our granulated sugar. Now we give it a good shake just to level it out. Okay, this is perfect. Funnel back in. And now we add in our unsweetened cocoa powder. Now you want your jar to look neatly layered and nice and pretty, especially if you're giving this as an edible gift idea. So you just want to clean out your funnel after adding the cocoa in. Make sure you dry it well as well. And now we are going to add in our dry ingredients, so the flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt that we mixed together. We are going to add it on top of the cocoa powder. If you want it to look nice and perfect, you can just go in with a spoon and level it out. And you can do this after every layer. Now we add in our semi-sweet chocolate chips. Now I'm just going to place it by the spoonfuls. And lastly, we add in our white chocolate chips. Now we place our lid on top and seal it nice and tight. Now, if you don't want your semi-sweet chocolate chips to have any flour on them, you can swap them with the white chocolate and put the semi-sweet on top. It is completely up to you. And now you can just add some ribbon and a tag, or a little, you can add a tag where you can add the instructions on them, or you can add a small little card or a different type of Christmas card that will have the instructions on them. And I will have that all listed in the description box for you, so you can add it. And there you have another edible Christmas gift idea. This is wonderful, it is easy, it is delicious, and we are now going to make these brownies so you can see what they look like, and I will tell you what they taste like. So let's make them. Let's make our brownies. Into a bowl you want to add in some melted butter. Now make sure that you cool your butter a few minutes after melting it, and now we want to give our eggs a little whisk before adding it into the bowl. That's good enough. Now we add in our whisked eggs into our butter and give everything a good whisk. Now is the fun part. We are going to add in the mix that we made in our jar here. Just slowly and carefully pour it in. And now we just combine our ingredients carefully here. We don't want to overmix, just until everything is nicely mixed together. Now you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now what I have here is a 9-inch pie plate that I have greased with some nonstick spray. Very important to grease it. And you can use an 8x8-inch baking dish that has been greased and lined with parchment paper if you prefer. But I'm going to be using this and it's going to be wonderful. Now we add our brownie mix to our dish. It smells so good. Now we spread our batter nice and even. Now we place this into our preheated oven for 30 to 35 minutes. After about 28 minutes, I like to check with a toothpick. So just insert the toothpick into the center. If it comes out clean, it can come out with a crumb or two, just not like wet and chocolatey. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're aiming for. I'm going to bake this and then I'll meet you right back here as soon as they are done. My brownies baked for exactly 40 minutes and then I left them at room temperature to cool completely. You need to make sure that they cool completely. Now we are definitely ready to try a slice. You can see the white chocolate chips throughout the brownie. This is gorgeous, wonderful, and beautiful. Now this slice of brownie is definitely deserving of having some vanilla ice cream, so I'm going to add some, of course. And it's the holidays, so we are going to make it over the top and we are going to drizzle some caramel sauce. It is rich, fudgy, delicious, decadent. I couldn't only eat one bite. I had to take 3 or 4 to make sure it was really good. You need to make this. Go make it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.